Welcome to this video where I'll be introducing the best books on Stoicism for beginners and, most importantly, how to use them to get the most out of this ancient and practical philosophy. Whether you're new to Stoicism or looking to deepen your knowledge, these books provide an excellent introduction and a solid foundation to help you integrate Stoic principles into your daily life. Stoicism is a school of thought that teaches us to live in harmony with nature, accept what we cannot change, and focus on what is within our control. For beginners, it's essential to rely on clear, accessible texts that are rich in teachings. In this video, I'll discuss 5 must-read books to get started with Stoicism, along with practical tips on how to read and apply them to your life. The first book I'll discuss is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. This text, written by the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, is a collection of personal thoughts and reflections on life. Although it was written nearly 2,000 years ago, it remains incredibly relevant today. What's fascinating about this book is that it's not a theoretical manual, but rather a kind of philosophical journal, where Marcus Aurelius reminds himself how to live according to Stoic principles. For beginners, I recommend reading this book in small sections, taking time to reflect on each passage. Try to put yourself in Marcus Aurelius' shoes and see how you could apply his reflections to your own daily challenges. The second book I recommend is Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, wrote a series of letters to his friend Lucilius, in which he discusses various topics such as death, wealth, happiness, and virtue. These letters are short, direct, and full of practical advice. What makes this book particularly accessible to beginners is the clarity with which Seneca explains Stoic ideas. I suggest reading these letters as a personal development guide, taking notes on the passages that resonate with you the most and rereading them regularly. Another essential book for beginners is Discourses by Epictetus. Unlike Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, Epictetus was not a powerful man but a former slave, who became one of the greatest Stoic teachers. Discourses is a collection of his teachings, transcribed by his students. This text emphasizes the practice of Stoicism in everyday life, insisting that philosophy is not just theory, but a way of life. To get the most out of this book, I suggest reading it while looking for practical advice you can apply immediately. For example, Epictetus emphasizes the importance of controlling our thoughts and reactions. Try to identify a situation in your life where you could practice this idea and observe the results. The fourth book I recommend is How to be a Stoic by Massimo Pigliucci. This modern book offers an excellent introduction to Stoicism by presenting the basic concepts in an accessible way and connecting them to contemporary situations. Pigliucci, a renowned philosopher and scientist, explains how to apply Stoic principles in our modern world, addressing topics such as stress, relationships, and professional challenges. This book is particularly useful for those looking to incorporate Stoicism into their daily lives in a pragmatic way. While reading this book, focus on the concrete examples provided and try to adapt them to your own life. Finally, for those who prefer a more concise format, I recommend The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. This book offers 366 Stoic meditations, one for each day of the year. Each meditation is drawn from classic Stoic texts and accompanied by a modern reflection. This format is perfect for beginners who want to start their day with a dose of Stoic wisdom. What I find particularly useful about The Daily Stoic is that it makes Stoicism very accessible, even if you have little time to dedicate to reading. I encourage you to read one meditation each morning and reflect on how you can apply it to your day. Now that I've introduced these books, let's talk about how to use them optimally to truly integrate Stoicism into your life. First, don't just passively read these books. Take notes, reflect, and most importantly, try to put into practice what you learn. Stoicism is a philosophy of action, not just contemplation. For example, after reading a passage from Meditations, ask yourself how you can apply this principle in your daily life. It can be as simple as staying calm in the face of adversity or showing courage in a difficult situation. Next, I recommend rereading these books regularly. Stoicism is a philosophy that requires continuous practice. Rereading key passages will help reinforce these ideas in your mind and make them more natural in your thinking and behavior. Finally, discuss these books with others, whether with friends, online, or in reading groups. Sharing your thoughts on Stoicism with others can greatly enrich your understanding and give you new perspectives. Thank you for watching this video on the best books for getting started with Stoicism. I hope these recommendations will help you deepen your Stoic practice and live a calmer, wiser, and more fulfilled life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe for more content on Stoicism and personal development, and share your favorite books in the comments. What books have inspired you the most? I look forward to reading your recommendations. Subscribe for more videos on Stoicism, motivation, and much more. See you soon for a new video.